Hey everyone, so when you first open PowerPoint on Windows, you'll notice that you will get a set of templates already pre-arranged for you to pick and choose from. Keep in mind you can actually change the colour of these as well, or the colour scheme if you need to, and also be aware that you can actually change the theme later on if you choose that it doesn't suit your presentation anymore. So when you've picked the theme that you want, start adding all the content in as required. You can organise groups of slides into what they call sections. Sections can be found up in the Home tab. You'll see next to the new slide there'll be a section button. And here you can add sections as required, and you can also rename them according to what you need them to be. This will just help you move content related to each other easily later on down the track. To add new slides, obviously the new slide button will give you that option, but it also includes layout versions of the slide. So instead of just adding a title slide every time and deleting everything, it actually gives you the option to create a different slide according to the content you want to put on the page. PowerPoint obviously runs a lot like any of your Word editing documents, so you just click and type as you would, and what it does is it presets text box for you. So if you want to manipulate the size, you can do so. If you go up to the layout button right next to our new slide, as we saw before, it actually gives you the opportunity to change the layout if you decide that that's the layout you don't want. It will keep the content on the page as best it can, and within those text boxes it allows you to add media as well. So they've got the icons already set up for you, so if you just want to quickly add a picture, for example, click the icon, it'll upload your computer, and then you can select the picture that you need. You can also add animations to any content that you have on the page. So for example, if you click your picture, you head up to the Animations tab up the top and select the animation that you want. You can then customize the animation for that particular piece to enter onto your slide. The difference between animations and transitions is that a transition is relevant to the slide as a whole, so how each slide will enter when you select it. Animations are specifically to particular items on that slide. So right next to the Animations tab you have Transitions, and then you can customize it. Keep in mind that you will need to pick a transition for each page, or if you want the same transition for all of them, you can hit Apply to All in the far right hand corner of the screen. Not forgetting that you can also add some of the basic Word document information as well if you want to add word art, header or footer. You want to include charts, your smart art, shapes, pictures and tables. You can all do that through the Insert tab up the top. There's also an option to do a screenshot. So this is if you want to take a picture of a web page or something and put it onto your slide, you can do that as well. Righto, and as I said earlier, under the Design tab you actually get the opportunity to change the design if it's no longer to your liking. So don't forget it has all the pre-arranged templates in there for you to click, and on the far right hand side you can also fiddle with the colour scheme of those as well. You can create your own. It does tend to get a bit fiddly if you do that, but what you can do is format your background that suits you. Now this can include any pictures that you might have on your desktop. So if you go to File and pull up the picture that you want, of course you can then apply to all down the bottom. Alright, and this will give you the same backdrop or background to all of your slides if you choose to do so. Don't forget your undo button will allow you to undo anything you're not 100% sure about. I'll leave you there. So good luck creating, guys.